Hey, how's it going, everybody? Ryan again with a new video. Today I'll just be eating some cereal. Today I have Captain Crunch cereal, Crunch berries because they're the best. So today, I just thought I'd talk about sort of what's going on in my life right now and anything else that comes to mind, basically. So today, well, not today, but I figured out, when my surgery is gonna be. It's gonna be on the 5th, but I'm going into the hospital on the 3rd of April. Let me do a thumbnail real quick. Okay. But so I'm going in on the 5th. I'm having the surgery on the 5th. And hopefully this will be the last big thing that I have to go through. There's some other minor details, but as far as the overall recovery period, I think this will be the last big thing that I have to do. So that's good. That's basically this week is the only week I have to make content until I'm gonna not feel like it for a while. So I'll probably have a few videos go up. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some pre-recorded, so that way you guys will have videos while I'm not feeling well, and I'll try and get them scheduled and stuff. But if that ends up not happening, then if you guys don't see me for 3 or 4 weeks, then that's the reason. Also, I changed the settings on my microphone because I figure if I put the gain all the way down and then I'll boost the audio in post, that you guys will get the same level of, loudness, but without so much background noise. Because I liked having the gain that loud, but whenever my computer revs up, it make it really too loud. And that's not really a problem I can fix right now. I can kind of try and do some diagnostics or something like that. But if I have to do anything too extensive on the computer or replace a part or anything like that, I won't really be able to do that, which is why I haven't bothered with it. Because I figure it's not that big of a deal until I record, and then I feel like this fixes the issue. But if you go back in some of my other videos and then you the audio better, then just let me know. One of you guys requested that I eat pizza, so I'm gonna try and do that this week. If I got myself to record every time I ate and then just rambled about something random every time, I probably would have a million videos, and then I would have so many in stock that I would just set it up for the next month and a half to have one video a week. Hopefully hopefully I do something like that. But how are you guys doing? Are you doing alright? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just chilling until I get that surgery. Oh, I figured this would be a good topic. What I'm watching, what TV shows and everything. I've done something similar to this, but I can't remember which video and what I was exactly talking about. It's probably a blurb and me trying to figure out things to talk about. but I'm gonna go category by category. So first off, the easiest one for me to list is anime. I really don't watch anime all the time. When I'm in the bed and I'm chilling, I really just listen to a lot of ASMR videos and a lot of different variety of sporadic YouTubers, and then when all of that bores me and I'm done scrolling my daily 4 hours of TikTok, and don't look at me weird, I know you do it too. Then once I've done doing all that, I'll binge like anime for like an hour and a half or two. What I've been doing, what I've been watching recently is I've been rewatching Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if you guys watched that as a kid, or as a middle schooler, or an adult. Let me know. Let me know how old you are in the comments. No, not really, but yeah, so like, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z on like Saturday morning cartoons, basically, but it's not like on the channel that did that, but like, well, not really, like it wasn't Cartoon Network, but it was like Toonami, I believe, is what it came on, the channel it was called. I don't remember what channel that was when we had cable, but I remember that I'd always watch it, and I watched it all the way through, I'm pretty sure, when I was a young kid, and, and I got Gatorade, by the way, but, yeah, so I definitely watched it all the way, or, you know, I remember all the way up until, like, the Majin Buu saga, like, when I was a kid, you know, I remember a bunch of stuff, but what I need to, like, I want to go back and rewatch it, because I don't remember any, like, I remember the fights, but I don't remember the in-between stuff, so I wanted to go back and watch the in-between, all that, you know, watch it all the way through, so I can, just because I can, and, yeah. Been watching that on Crunchyroll. It's really good, and I like it for the nostalgia, but it also is, like, the pacing of it is a good show. Because it leads you, you know, obviously, it's like, and then it's like, next time on Dragon Ball Z. This is something I actually never realized about the show. Because I remember Kai's intro's better, but the original Dragon Ball Z intro, that guitar is so, the song doesn't even need words. It doesn't need lyrics. The song is so much better with just being a guitar, and you listening to that, and then how it goes through the intro of Dragon Ball Z. Like, it's so much better. So much better than like Kai or whatever. Sorry for the weird faces. I got a piece of one of these yellow guys got stuck in the back of my tooth. Okay. That was like a face made by me trying to stretch my tongue back there and get them off. Sorry. But you can hear my computer revving up. Sorry if that's loud and annoying. Let me know, because then I'll really try and fix it. But the thing is, this is where my desk is and my computer, so I can't like not do it next to the computer. And the mic is incredibly sensitive and right next to the computer, so. This gal built her myself. I built her several years ago. I don't know if she's crapping out on me, so we gotta see. But yeah, so I've been watching Dragon Ball Z, and then so Dragon Ball Z, as far as anime, I've been watching My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia is pretty fire. Let me know if you guys watch anime. Give me anime recommendations. I wanna, after I get caught up with Dragon Ball Z, because, well, the reason why I was watching Dragon Ball Z was because I watched Dragon Ball Super, and I was watching some old clips of, on Instagram and stuff. I'll be scrolling through the reels, and I see all these, like, old, Dragon Ball Z edits, and I'm like, well, I want to go back and rewatch it now. Because I watched a lot of these Dragon Ball Super edits, and so that made me want to finish Dragon Ball Super. So then watching all the other edits of Dragon Ball Z made me want to watch that. So, oh yeah. Alright. So, Dragon Ball Z, My Hero Academia. I'm not really watching. I'm not watching any other animes, really. But I haven't really watched any live action shows in a minute. Oh, speaking of anime, well, you tell me if it's anime. Yu-Gi-Oh! Guys, let me know. Do you guys have phases where you just want to go through and watch all the old stuff you wanted to watch? Because I have these phases where I want to go through and watch all the old stuff that I watched as a kid. So before I was even watching Dragon Ball Z, I was rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! But that got boring a little bit. Not because it's not good, just because I got bored of watching it, because I'm like, I've already seen a lot of this. A lot of the Dragon Ball Z filler I don't remember. But there's an episode where Gohan, who's Goku's son, the main guy. I mean, for anyone who doesn't know. And it's not like with Dragon Ball Z you can say, like, the guy with spiky hair. It's easier to name the main characters if you just say the ones without spiky hair. Like if you're describing them. Piccolo's the easiest one. It's like, who's Piccolo? Oh, he's the green dude. Yeah, he's like the only green dude who's, before they do the Namek arc, he's like the only green guy. Other than Kami, but that whole Kami Piccolo situation, the real ones know. But yeah, so I liked watching those shows. I watched Ozark for a while, but I put it off because I got a little tired of it. But not only was I just a little tired of it, it was a little bit more like, not that I was just tired of it, but I'm scared of finishing it because I don't want to finish it and then have to move to another type of show. So I like having a bunch of shows that I haven't finished and then systematically finishing them all. It's weird. I don't know. Do you guys do this? It's like, I like to go from a show to a different type of show to a different type of show and bounce around all these different types of shows and then systematically, knock them out. Because then it's like, I'll go from this show and okay, this show I only have 4 episodes left to finish it. This show I have 3 episodes left to finish it. And then this show I just started. So when I get bored of a show, I can always have something new to watch effectively. Because it's kind of like you can start a new show and then it's like, I imagine, I've never been in a relationship, but I imagine it's like getting into a relationship. It's all new, it's fresh, you're learning about the other person, and in this case you're learning about the other world. It's new, it's exciting, and then once you get a little old, it gets a little old and boring. boring. You get used to the characters and the behaviors of all of them, and then you get used to all of that, and then you want to kick it to the curb and watch another show. But hey, you want to keep this show on the back burner so you can come back to it if the new show doesn't work out. I imagine it's like that. Also, do not take what I'm saying seriously. I am just joking. I am just joking. I'm trying to make you guys laugh and relax at the same time. Double activities. This is hard, okay? This is a job. This is a job for me. No, but I don't know. I like to inject humor into everything I do because I find myself I don't think I'm the funniest guy in the world, but I do think I'm a little humorous. I have to keep things YouTube friendly because, eventually I would like this channel to be monetizable. That is the goal, but I mean, I like doing this for fun anyway. But I like setting goals. I talked about this in a video, I think 4 videos ago, I forget. I like to, set goals. So then that way, I have something to look forward to. Not necessarily I'm only doing this for money. If I was only doing it for money, then I would just have already quit by now because I'm not making any money. But no, I'm just doing what I like to do and, making videos that I like to make. I like to eat. So these are and I figured I want to do all the other ASMR type stuff. I got ideas for role plays. I have trigger video ideas. Okay, that was disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had disgraced your ears with the voices of my throat. But no. So I basically have a bunch of ideas in my head of things that I want to do, things that I think would be cool, different triggers and different video ideas and stuff. But there are 2 things that are keeping me from doing that. One, I'm disabled. Though I'm not really disabled, but I kind of am. The current condition situation that I'm in, that's why I lean in these chairs. You wonder why I lean. If you're new to this channel, hello, my name's Ryan. I lean because I can't sit straight. I'm doing this. Okay, I'm leaning on this butt. I can't sit straight now because it hurts too bad. So, TMI, let me know if it's TMI. But that's the reason I lean. Is because, whatever. So when that's done, and I actually can sit down like normal, then I'll do more role plays. I got ideas for typing type of videos and things like that. Okay, so that was the first reason, my condition, right? Second reason, I need equipment. If y'all saw what I'm doing this on, it looks pathetic. The angle looks decent, and you get to look at my beautiful face. But and the quality I think of this is gonna be pretty good. But I have no ring light. This is my computer monitor that's giving me the light, and that's a lamp, obviously. And so I don't have a gimbal, which I still need. I had to use this fucker, okay? I had to use this fucker for my first couple of videos, and then when you guys said you like this angle better, I just said fuck with it. I said to hell with it, because I'll just use this angle, because this is easier for me to set up anyway. That junk is so wobbly, I knocked it in 4 of my first videos or whatever. So yeah, just, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for the people. But I think my next video is going to be a gum chewing whisper ramble. But here's my problem. I'm running out of things to ramble about because my life doesn't change very often. And because my life doesn't change very often, the topics don't change. I basically cycle through the same topics in all my videos. And, I talk about, I've talked about my travel experiences. I've talked about my trip to Puerto Rico, my trip to Chicago. Those are my big trips. I can talk about maybe some childhood memories and stories. Oh, that'd be pretty good, actually, now that I think about it. See, now I'm brainstorming. 2 birds. I could talk about that. I could talk about a bunch of different things. A bunch of different random things that have nothing to do with each other. I'd go from one topic and then switch to the next topic because none of those topics would things that don't align together. See, that's the point of a ramble. But when you do it ASMR style, it's really storytelling. It's not necessarily rambling, because a lot of different people, well, what they'll do is they'll tell you stories and they'll tell you about like how their day went, but they don't, because rambling is more like you start telling a story and then they it's like, okay, then that tangents, well then that tangent spawns another tangent, that tangent spawns as soon as it goes off the rails. That's what a ramble is. It's you're building tangents off of other things that you're talking about. It's like, you know what? It's like, the other day I was walking down the street and I saw a duck, and they're like, well, what even is a duck? A duck is like a chicken, except it's a water. It's a water, so it's like a water chicken. What is water anyway? I know it's H2O, but what is like, what is covalent bonds? What are those? I don't actually know what that is. It made me think of, that's what it made me think of. Don't come for me. Correct me in the comments, but don't come for me. And they're like, covalent bonds. It's like, well, what even is a bond? I get what a stock is, but is a bond just two things that are together? What is a bond? Oh, is it like James Bond? Oh, you know what? I really love James Bond movies. I really love when he gets in those really nice fancy cars. Oh, you know what I love about those cars? They were made in Germany. And you know what's really good about Germany? No, I'm just kidding. And now I'm canceled forever. No, but it's like, no, you know what's good about Germany? And it's like, what? And it's like, their food. Oh, I love German food. But you know what's really good about food? My favorite food is cereal. And they're like, what kind of cereal? It's like Captain Crunch. It's like, oh, you know what? Captain Crunch is from Germany. It's like the cereal. It's like, no, Captain Crunch. He was from Germany, bro. And there you go. That is how you successfully ramble. You know what? Maybe I should just ramble like that in the new video. I just completely whisper about crap that doesn't make any sense. I wanted to protect your ears, and I didn't want to have to cut that out later. I had to sneeze really bad, and I sneezed really ugly, so I'm gonna look back at that and hate myself. But anyways, I think that's enough for right now. But hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like my videos and you would like to support the channel, I always put a PayPal link. It's also linked on my channel. If you go to my channel all the way to the right in the About section, I have it as a link. Let me know if you guys, I did all that rambling. It screwed my brain. Anyways, no. If you want to support, the PayPal link's in the description. But don't worry about it if you don't want to. It's not a big deal. It's just I have it there in case you want to. No problem if you can or don't want to. Anyways, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Like the video if you want. Because I want to grow the channel and let it be seen by other people. I know that I suck right now, but I'll get better at my videos. I promise. I will get a camera, and it will be a good camera, and I will make good videos. But that is in the future, and we're worrying about the now. But yeah, definitely subscribe and everything like that. Also, let me know if you want me to make a RLS ASMR specific Twitter or Instagram or social media, and if you'd follow me on there. I don't know what I would post often. I'd basically post whenever I'd make a video, and then on my stories and stuff like that, I'm a meme lord, so I would just share a bunch of memes and stuff. But if you want to follow me and interact with me, let me know, and I'll make those, and then that way you guys will be able to follow my social medias and stuff like that. But hey, everyone, stay blessed. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon,